Alright, hello and welcome to today's stream. Uh, I'm really bad starting these, but let's just quickly switch over to Switch Game and open up Mario Galaxy. Alright, so as I said in the title, actually, well, we'll wait a couple of more minutes for people to actually show up. Alright, and this is the first time we're back since the last stream, which was when we cleared the game for the first time. I guess I'll just read this for now. Welcome back. I knew you would return eventually. Please look down at your feet. This number you see represents the number of power stars you need to access another world. Whether you succeed or fail, just attending the challenge will show something about your character. But, oh, I can't leave Mail Toad hanging. Sorry. Sister, if you loop the audio right next to the mic, then yeah, it wouldn't be pleasant.
I was just checking what you're
Anyway, this is my older sister Warp, and she will be... Hello, Kanjiro! Welcome in!
Hello, welcome. Oh, nice, a Mori fan? Wonderful, wonderful. I love that game.
Actually, I never put that together. Is that... Alright.
How many people do you have coming in here right now, huh? How do you tell?
It depends. It says that there are 0 viewers right now on the thing, but I've realized pretty early on that the viewer count... I think the audio might be... That's fair. How is the audio now? Wait, like the voice or the background audio is actually what I was talking about.
You also may have just turned it up too high.
Audio balancing is tough. I'm bad at it. Was it quiet? Okay, there we go.
Okay, nice, nice. It was both. Good job.
I don't know how many people are actually going to show up. Okay.
Any background noise? Nice.
I doubt it would pick anything up, honestly. The microphone is pretty localized.
Are you getting sick?
No?
Your voice is nasalier as usual.
I've been having, sneezing problems today, and it's just been something different every day. I had a sore throat, like, the other day, and that went away, and then there's another problem, and then another problem. Anyway, why don't we go ahead and start?
You want to start? Is there anyone else? Oh, you have 2 viewers.
I have 2 viewers, so we're setting records here.
Whoa! First time I've ever seen more than just me. Listen, I don't know how to play.
You just need... What do you mean you don't know how to play Mario Galaxy?
I've never played it on the Switch.
Anyway, now I guess I'll just shut up,
Whoa.
and my sister will do her fancy voice acting.
Let us begin.
It's been a while. Chapter 1. The Celestial Duo. Give me this.
Actually asked, instead of just ripping them off my...
Shh. Story time. Our story begins a very, very long time ago with a young girl
One day, this girl spotted a rusted spaceship holding a small star child. "What's your name? Are you lost?" the girl asked the star child. "I'm Luma, and I'm waiting for Mama. She's coming for me on a comet," said the star child, who had been waiting day and night. "Don't worry, I'll wait with you," the little girl promised Luma. At nightfall, the little girl borrowed her father's telescope and peered into the sky. She looked and looked, but she saw nothing. Hours turned into days and then years, but still, the sky revealed nothing. Finally, the little girl sighed and said to Luma, "If we stay here looking much longer, I'll be an old lady soon." But then she had an idea. "Why don't we go out there and find your mother ourselves?" The girl and Luma fixed up the rusty spaceship, and then the two set sail into the starry sky. And this is how the search for the celestial mother began. Chapter 2, Starbits. Days passed with no sight of the comet, or even a single planet. Instead, asteroids extended for as far as the eye could see. "If I had known it was going to take this long, I would have packed more jam," said the little girl above the rumble of her belly. Before they left, she had packed all the essentials: telescope, butterfly net, stuffed bunny, bread, milk, jam, and apricot-flavored tea, but "I forgot to bring water." At this, Luma burst into gales of laughter, and the girl began to pout. "As long as I have starbits, I'll be fine," said Luma. "Want some?" The little girl couldn't stay mad after hearing this. Luma continued to laugh, and the girl couldn't help but join in. "All right, maybe just a nibble." Leaning far out of the ship, the pair began to collect starbits with the girl's net. They almost fell out a few times, but they kept on collecting. The starbits tasted like honey. Chapter 3, The Comet. A beam of light pierced through the ship's window. Thinking it was the morning sun, the girl peered through the window, only to find a turquoise-blue comet shimmering at her. The little girl shook the sleeping Luma awake and shouted excitedly, "We have to get to that comet!" The pair descended on the comet and found that it was made of ice. They looked high and low, but Luma's mother was nowhere to be found. Exhausted, the little girl sat down with a flop, utterly unable to take another step. "Look!" Peering down at the icy ground where Luma was pointing, the girl suddenly noticed clusters of starbits encased in the ice. "Pretty good, huh? Finding starbits is my specialty," said Luma, beaming. "There's ice here, but it's so warm. I'll bet there's water here, too." The two decided to stay on the comet for a while. Riding the turquoise comet, the pair continued their search for Luma's mother. Chapter 4, the dream. One night, the girl dreamed about her own mother. "Where are you going?" she asked her mother's retreating back. Without turning, her mother replied, "Don't fret, dearest. I'm not going anywhere. I'm always watching over you, like the sun in the day and the moon in the night." A wave of sadness washed over the girl. "What about when it rains and I can't see the sun or the moon?" Her mother thought for a moment before responding. "I will turn into a star in the clouds and wait for your tears to dry." When she awoke, the girl's face was damp with tears. "You have starbits in your eyes," said Luma to the girl. Wiping her face, the girl replied, "These are tears, not starbits. I'm crying because I'll never see my mother ever again." At this, Luma began to cry too. "Mama, oh Mama." The pair traveled through the starry skies, and though they encountered many other comets, not one of them held Luma's mother. Luma was despondent. Now, Luma. The rain clouds won't go away if you keep crying," the girl said, giving Luma a squeeze. "I'll give you a present if you stop." The girl closed her eyes and said gently, "I'll take care of you." With these words, she felt a small spark in her heart. Chapter 5. Home. "The kitchen will go here, and the library will go over there," the girl said busily to herself. "We'll put the gate here." Ever since the girl took Luma under her care, she'd been bustling about at a feverish pace. It's a lot of work, but it's worth it to make a happy home. It turned out that starbits weren't the only things buried in the ice. There were tools and furniture unlike any they had ever seen, and the girl used them to build a home. Looking at the completed house, Luma remarked, "Don't you think it's awfully big for just the two of us?" With a library, bedroom, kitchen, fountain, and gate, it was certainly spacious, but still, something seemed to be missing. "If only my father, brother, and mother were here," the girl said wistfully. Indeed, the house was too large for its two small residents. That night, clutching her favorite stuffed bunny close to her heart, the girl fell asleep in the starship. Chapter 6. Friends. Then, one day, while the girl sat sipping tea, a tiny apricot-colored planet appeared on the horizon. From the planet, another Luma of the same color emerged. "Do you two know each other?" the girl asked the two Lumas gleefully. Despite the girl's excitement, they seemed uneasy. The two Lumas neither drew closer nor backed away from each other. Instead, they just stared. Then, one Luma broke the silence. "My mama!" At once, the apricot Luma parroted back, "My mama, my mama! My mama, my mama!" The two Lumas began to dance around the girl frantically, and neither showed any sign of stopping. The girl was so charmed by this adorable scene that she couldn't help but laugh. And that's when something very strange happened. Suddenly, more Lumas began to pop out from the apricot planet. They all were different colors, but they all shouted the same thing. My mama! My mama! The sight of all the shouting Lumas only made the girl laugh harder. What am I going to do with all these children? The Lumas just stared blankly as she doubled over laughing. I guess we'll have to name each and every one of you. Tomorrow, once she had finished naming them all, she would begin moving all of the Lumas into the new house. Chapter 7. The Telescope. After seeing their 100th comet, a sudden thought popped into the girl's head. I wonder if my home planet is still as blue as it was. That's when she remembered her father's telescope. Peeking into the telescope, a tiny blue dot floated into sight. It was smaller than a star bit. How strange. It's so far away, but it feels so close. She twisted the knob of the telescope, and the blue dot grew until she could make out a grassy hill dotted with flowers. It seemed very familiar to her. Zooming even closer, a terrace on the hill came into view. I used to go stargazing there when I lived on my home planet. She remembered rubbing the sleep out of her eyes as she followed her father up that hill to look at the stars. She remembered how she and her brother would sled down that hill. She remembered having picnics with her mother on that hill on bright and windy days. And I want to go home. I want to go home right now. The girl burst into tears and the Lumas didn't know what to do. I want to go home. I want to go back to my house by the hill. I want to see my mother. The girl was shouting now, her face wet with tears. But I know she's not there. I knew all along that she wasn't out there in the sky because she's sleeping under the tree on the hill. The girl's cries echoed through the stars, and a hush fell over the area. Chapter 8. The Wish. Though usually quite cheery, one day the girl became sad again. Luma drew close and tried to comfort her. Mama, you still have me. And don't be sad about your mama because she's a part of you. That means she's always close by. It's like me. I love starbits because they remind me of my mama. No, the girl said, unable to stop the tears. A lonely look flickered across Luma's face, but it was soon replaced by a wide grin. I have an idea. I will transform into a comet, a soaring comet that can carry you all on this journey. With that, Luma, trailing bands of white, soared high into the sky and just as quickly started to plummet back down. Kaboom! Kablam! The ground shook, and a bright light poured out of the crater that the Luma had created. The bands strands of light twisted together to form a comet tail. And then Luma emerged, reborn as a comet. The girl could scarcely believe her eyes. But how? She kept asking. Our destiny as Lumas is to transform into different things, said a red Luma who had suddenly appeared. Stars, comets, planets. We can become all of these things. When I grow up, I want to become a star that makes someone special smile, said a green Luma. A blue Luma chimed in. That Luma turned into a real cutie of a comet, didn't he? All of the Lumas together said, No more crying, Mama. Thank you, said the girl in a whisper, and she pulled the Lumas close and hugged them. From that day on, starbits no longer fell from the girl's eyes. The comet set forth for the girl's home planet, its long tail blazing proudly behind it. Final chapter. Family. With its many lumas and telescopes, the comet was quite a sight to behold. The girl and the lumas were proud to call it home. At a welcoming party for a new luma, the girl gathered everyone in the kitchen and said in a louder voice than usual, All right, everyone, let's make a cake. A cake sprinkled with star bits. Then it'll be a star cake. The lumas excitedly began to gather the ingredients. As she watched the lumas scurry about, the girl smiled and thought to herself, This is my family now, and I will stay with them until they're ready to leave the nest. And when they do leave, I'll see them off with a smile. Because that's what makes a mother happiest. That night, when the girl lay down to sleep, a soft light enveloped her and reminded her of the blue planet she once called home. But it would be nice to return home once every 100 years to nap in my favorite sleeping nook. The comet carrying the lumas and the girl continues on its journey to this very day. With more family members in tow that can be counted, it's said that the comet visits this girl's home planet once every 100 years, its proud white tail glittering in the sky. The end.
That's all.
That's all. My story is finished. Here are your remotes back.
Started to get a little pushy there.
What do you think happened with me?
Managed to hold it together pretty well though, considering you actually had to do all the talking.
I am a professional voice actor.
You're not a professional, you've never been paid.
That's true. That's true. Thank you all for coming along to listen to my performance. I would tell you where you can follow, but I don't really do a lot of voice acting stuff.
Yeah, but I might drag her back here if I ever need something. Or you can just fall asleep here. Like on this couch up here. Anyway, thank you, X-Minamori Omori, for following. I finally got to see my custom follow alerts, because I added that like a month ago. And it's not that I haven't got any followers, but every time someone's followed me since then, it hasn't been while the stream's been active. So I didn't actually get to see it till now. And then I realized I had forgotten to center the one on this display. Yes.
Is that the pyro pyro backflip.
Yes, it's the pyro backflip. It's amazing.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
That's fair. Right, and that's all I promised to do today.
Go play more. Go play some stars. You've got viewers.
Well, the schedule was supposed to, I only have 15 stars left, and I'm supposed to stream for 2 hours tomorrow. Actually, we can make a poll and see what everybody thinks. Let me just, Streamlabs. Oh. I think. No, it's definitely that email. Will it log me out of Streamlabs again? But what was the password is the question. Wait, no, I don't have to do that. I don't need the ID, I just need to hit login with Twitch. I actually can't see the chat right now.
I can go look at the stream. I can go watch the stream on my
So you can go join. You can vote in the poll too as soon as. Okay, I'm in Streamlabs again. Polls. New poll.
So how much am I getting paid for
You're not.
nearly crying live on stream?
Us to get paid in publicity.
Oh boy.
There we go. And assuming the poll function is still working. There we go! Yay! The poll's up. Yes, it works. I know what I'm doing. Alright, it looks like... Actually, I don't have to put the headphones on because,
Is it a ghost?
No, because...
Fix it.
No, the thing is, you see how the headphones are plugged in. You see how the volume isn't coming from the headphones? I have no clue why it's not. I didn't do that on purpose. I really don't tell anybody else, and I don't know what I'm doing. I probably shouldn't be holding the headphones like this.
You shouldn't be holding the headphones towards you while you're trying to be secretive whispering to me.
I don't know how the
Unless
audio
you
is
were
there.
stage whispering.
Alright, looks like we are continuing.
Sweet. You want me to stick around and chat with you? Do you have something I can use to co-star?
Yeah, I have extra controllers, yeah. I have these, and then I have my
Don't
regular...
you play with those?
There's... Well, I mean, where's your controller? There's probably the controller box. And grab the Joy-Con connector, too, while you're at it. The controller, the gray one. Right there. That's where I keep all the controllers.
I say Wiimote as if it's a Wii remote. But it's not.
Why do you have control now? Oh, okay, you know what? Okay.
Oh no.
Sorry, that's not what I meant to do. I need to activate coaster modes. There we go. Alright, we're doing more Mario Galaxy. We got purple coin stars, 15 of them. Your volume a little bit. No, that's probably because I was holding the microphone, the headphones upside down, which was probably not a very smart idea.
No, what's
I think. Alright, purple coin stuff. First one is Terrace. I think it's kind of random. No, I think it was my fault. Probably. I don't know what the stream currently sounds like. If I do anything, it's going to make things worse realistically, so... Alright, purple coin omelets. Very tasty omelet. Have you ever had a purple coin omelet before?
No. I usually have my omelets with cheese, ham, bell peppers.
Do you have bell pepper on your...
Spinach.
Here, I need to move the laptop down. This is not the world's most ideal streaming setup. I use headphones. I don't know if it's the headphones that don't work or my Streamlabs that doesn't work, but something definitely doesn't work properly.
You know I could let you, like, borrow... You know I could let you borrow my good microphone, right?
I don't want to have to worry about accidentally knocking into the microphone that is attached to the headphones. Yeah, that's what I've been figuring out. Streamlabs does in fact just kind of do whatever it feels like. And then sometimes my laptop just does whatever it feels like. So it's kind of like a double thing. It's nice to have a co-star again, considering I've been playing this entire playthrough alone.
This is a really wonky way to co-star, I have to say.
I mean, you get used to how it works. So we used to play this game a lot together on the Wii. She's still getting used to figuring out how to control the pointer controls without a pointer. Go here. But I mean, if we get a lot of stars today, then I'm not going to actually be able to. No, don't use up all my star bits. Well, actually, it's not like because I don't need them for this. Unless I wanted to grind up to 9,999 star bits and turn all of the coconuts into watermelons.
What?
Yeah, apparently if you get... Oh no, I messed up.
You missed it. I can't believe you
Look,
missed it.
there's a delay on this setup because it's going from the Switch to my laptop.
To the monitor?
Yes, it's not the best way to do it. It would be better if I had a HDMI splitter so I could connect it to the monitor and the...
Why haven't you just ordered?
Because I'm lazy. I don't have that.
Or is it because you're cheap?
No, it's lazy. It's definitely worth the $20 that it costs. But where are the last couple of purple coins?
Haven't you hit that?
Yes.
No, you haven't.
Never mind. Professional Mario Galaxy player here.
I remember you used to be able to, and see, that's how you can tell.
Look, I didn't invite you on the stream to backtalk me.
Well, isn't that what people watch, like sibling streams to watch us?
I don't know. I'm not like a marketing person.
This isn't marketing, buddy.
Everything is marketing. That's what my marketing class taught me. Alright, let's see. Where's the... Oh, now all of them. Oh, we have an option. Do we want to go to Space Junk, Dreadnought, Sea Slide, Gusty Garden, or Ghostly Galaxy?
Oh hey, the artist for my
The
commission.
gallery has
Messaged me.
backtalk him more. Well, I was going to ask the chat which galaxy we should go to now, but I think that chat doesn't deserve rights.
Chat deserves all the rights. Go to Space Junk.
That's where I was going anyway. You can't boo me, I'm in charge here. That's how that works. You can't make fun of your streamer.
Looks like they're rioting.
You're my moderator, you're supposed to make sure they don't fight back.
Well, I'm facilitating it.
I need another moderator who wants to be a moderator. I can do what I want. You can't tell me what to do. I'm
your older sister. I am 15 months older than you. Well, run.
I know what I'm doing. I've beaten this. Wait, what? There was supposed to be a platform there.
There was supposed to be a platform there. That's what you sound.
That's not how my voice sounds. I'm pretty sure my voice has only gone deeper because of all the congestion issues that I'm dealing with.
Higher pitched because of the congestion.
That's not good. Why? Is there not a platform?
They made it harder, buddy.
I just expected it to be the same layout as the one from earlier. Okay, so new plan. Don't jump blindly into space.
What did you think would happen?
I thought a platform would be there. That's what I thought. But no, apparently the game has it out for me today. This is like literally the first game I decide to stream and decides, no, I don't like you. I'm going to kill you in embarrassing ways. When you actually have active use. You know, I was actually doing pretty well. I didn't like when I first started, you know, when nobody was here to watch. No one's going to believe me. Oh yes, I have a YouTube and all the VODs are there. Why would someone go out the way to prove... You know what? It doesn't matter. It's fine.
Hey, good job. You did it in under a minute.
Oh, the timer actually stopped.
No, the timer did not stop. It's still
Oh, right. No, I just can't see it. Because, I said this. Which way was it?
down south.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know if it was like... You know, it's to the right now, I think. There we go. See, I know what I'm doing. No. Well, I mean, it depends on what if you're asking if I know what I'm doing as far as Mario Galaxy is concerned or streaming.
Maybe I could get you Planet Crafter and we could stream that as siblings. Or like some other game similar to that.
Oh, right, I need to actually check where the next Pokemon star is. Okay, back to the terrace.
Beehive Galaxy.
Is that still your favorite galaxy in the game, or what would you say
I like the vibes.
your favorite galaxy in?
Galaxy, that's hard. Because recently I've been really into the ones that are like really like space and...
I mean, have you ever actually, you know, beat Galaxy all the way through?
No, I haven't. We were doing that race at one point, but then we stopped.
Yeah, I remember that.
The race where I just had to beat like the game
Mario?
base. I just had to beat Bowser and you had 100%. to watch us play Super Smash Bros?
Could do that. That would just be
Or
mean.
are you saying that you would smash Mario?
This is supposed to be. You know what? Never mind. I'm not even gonna say it.
There are two different connotations there.
Both is good. Yeah. See what you've done, sister. You could have just assumed. Oh, actually, I can show off a trick now. Oh, you want to play Smash? Yeah, I'd love to play Smash with you. I played Smash somewhat competitively for... I did even stream Smash Bros. A bit on this, but then, you know, the delay issue. Oh, okay. So, if you jump backwards, spin, and then hold forward when you hold it, then you can spin. You know what? Okay, I did this once. Actually, no, this is I already did this on stream. So,
You don't need to embarrass yourself right there.
it's not embarrassing if I pull it off.
Why didn't you pull it off?
Because it can be annoying, and I blame stream delay, and I don't have my pro controller.
I remember I managed to do it on the Wii one in our race.
You're not supposed to try to upstage me on my own stream. Like, you just walk in here and then just pretend that you own everything, like I'm not allowed to talk, or...
Listen, you're the one who even offered to walk out of the room.
Probably should have. I wouldn't have had to...
Worry about crying. Live on stream like you almost did.
I did not nearly cry live on stream.
Yeah, you're right, you don't cry. You're a man. You're a big, strong, manly man.
I should have just bit the bullet and like hired a professional voice actor to do this. You know? Like someone who won't backseat me because I'm paying them. Too bad I don't know any.
I mean, if you paid me, I wouldn't backseat.
No, no, that's a lie. I don't believe that, even for a second. I don't believe that. I don't believe... I would say... You're only saying that so that I'll pay you. And also, I'm just as broke as you are.
This is true, this is true.
Well, actually, I think you're probably more broke, but...
I mean, I'm more broke in terms of my own money. I have a guy who takes care of me when I need it. Broking. Yeah, that's how it is.
Money is for people who have money, which isn't me, so I don't have money. And I'll have even less money once I finally manage to pre-order the Switch too.
You having fun, buddy?
What, you act like I just did something embarrassing. Or are you talking about how I haven't managed to pre-order the Switch too yet? Great. Oh, I thought that was the one that... No, that's over here. I know where things are. I have played this game since... I was, what? 5? I know what I'm doing.
I didn't like how the challenges. I didn't like how the purple coin challenges are actually kind of difficult at times.
I don't know if I'd call this one specifically difficult, but it is one of the more long and tedious ones. So it brings their prices down.
They don't. There's ones over here.
I hope they bring the prices down too, then I can be slightly less broke.
I mean, granted, every time I hear something new about the new Mario Kart, the more it actually seems like it might very well be worth the $80 price tag.
Like, I just... Oh no. Okay, fine, we're doing the trick. But you gotta backflip, spin, hold forward, hold forwards. There we go, see? That's pro speedrunner. I don't know. I made my points. Close enough. I did it fully on one of the other streams. I don't remember which one it was though, so I can't. Your history and competitive Smash reacts to this PTS Doria. Look, when I say competitive Smash, I meant I played Smash Brothers at my college in like the lobby for a year against people who were better than me. I wasn't.
I mean, they had actual tournaments and stuff.
Yeah, and I lost those.
Were there any tournaments?
Were there? There were some people who could play. Oh yeah, I think there was. There was this one guy. I actually even remember his name, but I probably shouldn't go around.
No, you shouldn't go around doxing those people.
That's not what doxing means. Anyway, this is just to show off. I'm pretty sure I actually have to open this because I think there are purple coins in it. Yeah. See, I do know what I'm talking about. I knew there were purple coins there.
Wow, look at you using tricks to get it instead of going the infinitely easier intended route.
What do you mean? That's what you're supposed to, isn't it? You're supposed to jump. What are you implying?
Aren't you supposed to, wall jump up to it just like the normal?
You could, but you could also backflip. I don't know if it's like particularly. I think wall jumping might just be harder. Yes, competitive enough for you, that's fair. But yes, I would love to play Smash Bros. With you. I don't play online a lot, so I'm not too used to the delay. And I don't know if I should stream it again before I get the splitter, because then I'd have to deal with both the online delay and the, I guess, output delay at the same time. And that would not be fun. We've both beaten top 10 the states we've traveled to. Oh, okay, I see how it is. Don't worry, I'll make my sister order it for me.
Order what?
The HDMI splitter.
I don't got money for that.
I mean, just the process of ordering it, I wouldn't actually make you, like...
There ain't no world over there.
Yeah, there's lots of points.
It's really all about what order you go to place on.
Well, I mean, if you guys beat the top 10 in any state, I'm pretty sure that makes you a good deal better than I am.
Yeah, you got this buttload by college players who some people would consider more medium. Buddy! Oh, he really just...
Like, I didn't mean to do that. The game's physics can be a little slippery sometimes. Anyway, you know what? Maybe it's a good thing we decided to start today so that I will actually be able to finish the 2-hour thing. Because I'm supposed to be streaming this again tomorrow.
What time?
1 p.m. to 3 p.m. EST.
Oh, so, EST?
Yes, so that's noon, 2 p.m. CST where we are. So I started just throwing everything into EST because I play 14 and everything in 14 is EST.
Funny.
This is why.
Can I have the
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, sure. I'll be a co-star.
Buddy.
What?
Don't you try to kill me. I see you there.
If you're good at the game, then your co-star won't be able to kill you. I feel like a team. Oh, come on. It would have been so funny if you fell off. No, I can like make you jump like that.
You should hold that thing instead.
Why didn't you hold it for me?
I missed it.
I'm not gonna hold it for you. Real Mario players don't need co-stars.
You act like I claimed I was a real Mario player. I didn't. How do I spin?
You either shake or hit the Y button. I was doing a lot of shaking at first, but then I hurt my wrist. Not because of the shaking, that was the car accident, but...
Yeah, I am sorry about that. I still feel... I keep trying to Z-target. Can you tell I'm a Zelda player?
I don't know if you can call yourself a Zelda player. I mean, you've beaten what, like one Zelda game? And then you just like quit like halfway through. I think you got to the end of Minish Cap and then you couldn't beat the final boss.
Yeah? Does that make me lesser?
Yes.
My goal is to have fun, buddy. That's what I'm here for, to have fun.
I thought you were here to bully me.
Same thing.
I need to pick new Zelda game to play after I finish my Minish Cap playthrough that I've been doing. I'm almost done there.
See, I just got you one. I like it.
Probably don't actually need to go into the paths. Actually, now that you mention it, now that I'm back home for the summer, I have access to my Wii, so I could totally stream Wii games like Twilight Princess. And I could stream... Okay. We're gonna switch back.
Oh, Twilight Princess or Majora's Mask? Oh, that's a good question. I prefer Twilight Princess because the time...
I think
Like, the time mechanic of Majora's Mask just kinda...
you've never played Majora's Mask a single time.
I've emulated.
Kels, our sister! We're live on stream. Nintendo's going to get me. Why would you say that out loud? The Nintendo ninjas are going to come to our house. And don't you pretend that you think that they don't have my address at this point. We've been lifelong Nintendo fans. They're going to get me. I'm going to die.
Sorry, I mean, I borrowed the video game from a friend.
You know I have...
I did on my 3DS.
You know I have Majora's Mask 3DS. Like the physical copy,
you're the
right?
friend. You're the friend, I stole it from you.
The problem is, if I wanted to stream Majora's Mask, I couldn't stream the 3DS version because I don't have a way to stream my 3DS. But they did. They do have it on the Nintendo 64 pack thing. So actually I can stream it in the original one too. I know some people say that the original is better in some ways with like lighting and stuff.
Listen, my dog is going to win.
Oh, I just watched a video about that.
Yeah, did you know there's multiple ways for him?
Yeah.
He has actually won.
Yeah, we probably watched the same video, I'm guessing.
Yeah,
Oops, I touched the microphone. I actually... Okay, after making fun of my sister, I probably shouldn't be mentioning this. I haven't actually been Majora's Mask yet. See, how's that? So, but that makes it better. That means I can play it for the first time on stream. So yes.
Yeah, I played a little bit of it. I'm just not a fan of the time mechanic.
I got the 3DS version like a couple years ago now, and I started it, and then I got distracted by other things. So I mean, I'll still have to beat the 3DS version. I guess I'll have to
Don't
beat
forget
it.
to be the ones behind the tree over there. Or was that the other tree?
I think that was.
Yeah.
This is where I'm playing the song. Yeah.
Yeah, it's that tree. Careful at that tree.
No, we're still at the start. Just gotta like hug the tree. There we go.
You walk into a black hole. Go get those ones first. Where's the gear?
I know exactly what I'm doing. Have I died a single time all stream?
Yes.
Have I died a single time all stream that I would ever admit to?
No.
I don't have a problem with.
You're
I don't think.
No, that's mean.
Honestly, I played Majora's Mask 3D. I don't think I actually got outclocked down.
Wow.
But I've actually beaten other Zelda games. And also, for the longest time, I didn't have access to Majora's Mask. Only once I finally got the remake on the 3DS, and now that they have it on
I got
the Switch
I got
emulator.
farther in Twilight Princess than I did in, Actually, I'm gonna come out and say it. The puzzle in, Twilight Princess... The, Twilight Princess puzzle that everyone complains about, the one with the statues. I enjoy that one.
But yes, I will play Majora's Mask on stream after I finish Minish Cap, which is probably only one more stream or two more streams depending on how. Maybe I'll do Minish Cap week after Mario Galaxy week so we can just wrap that up. Seriously, can we just...
Buddy, you know you can walk down, right?
I know what I'm doing. Don't tell me what to do. Why?
Literally climb up
No,
there.
I'm stubborn. See? It works. Eventually. I promise I'm good at this game.
Are you?
No.
Stand on top of this thing and it'll show you the way down.
Can you show me the way? The way?
No. But I'm just glad my little bro is getting more viewers than just me. You all should tune into the Unicorn Overlord streams. Those are always a blast.
You can't say Unicorn Overlord without context, or it makes me sound like I'm playing.
Unicorn Overlord is a hit game by Squeenix?
No, it's by Vanillaware and
Oh,
published by
by-
Atlas.
Yeah, published by Atlas. It's a fun like JRPG.
It's a strategy RPG too. It's really fun. I love.
Why do you talk while you move?
Because this is. Look, honestly, some of the purple coin stars, like, it's fun to wander around and, like, go get everything and revisit the old galaxies. But sometimes they're just tedious, so it's fun to just, like, talk and, like, hang out and just relax. Because, really, this isn't the hardest star in the game.
While you're on the edge of the sea, with how many times you've died, one would think it's the hardest star in the game.
The problem isn't that it's difficult, the problem is that it's long and there are no checkpoints because of how purple coin stars work.
The problem is that you're stupid.
You died too, so don't even start with me.
I never claimed to be good at the game.
Mario Galaxy is literally my favorite game of all time. I have to claim to be good at it, or I look like a loser. I think.
Sorry, that wasn't me.
Why do I have to put up with this? No one else has to put up with this.
Kick me out of your room.
I could.
If you wanted to me to go back to being sad because I'm a piece of paper, I left.
Don't trauma dump on stream.
My boyfriend visited for the weekend, and now he is on life. Can we get 10 likes?
What do you mean likes? There are no.
What the kids are saying nowadays. This is so sad. Can we get 10 likes?
Yeah, I saw it. Like when it was too late, I didn't make it that time. This is a pretty precise jump. Look, I get.
The people like it when I talk you on stream. The people love a girl boss.
I don't think I would refer to you as a girl boss.
I don't think I would refer to you as a person on the Geneva Convention. War crimes don't count if they're not committed against a person. Like
Going to get me
streamers.
banned.
Streamers are not people.
You're going to get me banned or something. I feel like.
I'm sorry. Do you want me to push it back?
Well, I can't tell you what to do because you won't listen.
Genuinely.
No, I actually don't think that will actually get me banned unless you said something word. Please don't say anything that will get me banned, okay? Well, I mean, I don't think anything you could say could really get me banned because I don't think Twitch is really keeping that much of an eye on a stream with 2 viewers. But I might get. Don't say anything that will get me the video taken down off YouTube. That's it.
Okay.
Because I really want to keep the storybook section. I might try to split it.
If you download the video, you can pretty easily splice it with the video editing software.
I don't have video editing software.
No.
Do you have video editing software?
No.
Do you know somebody who has video
Our
editing?
brother probably knows a thing or two, but I think he just uses CapCut.
Alright, night.
Good night, Min.
Thanks again for showing up and following and hanging out. I've had a lot of fun this stream, despite it being absolutely miserable.
Let's get one more star, come on.
Yeah, I'll probably just try to get this star and then we'll save the rest for tomorrow and Wednesday. Also, I feel like you're trying to advertise me harder than I'm trying to advertising me.
What do you mean?
Like you mentioned the Unicorn Overlord. I don't think we're doing a Unicorn Overlord stream this week because this is Mario Galaxy week.
When is the next Unicorn Overlord stream? I love those. Those are the only ones I actually tune into actively.
Yeah, and you're my moderator too. So I usually have to moderate myself because you never show up to streams. Let's ow.
The moment I set my thing down.
Yes, we can make things worse now. Ben's gone. But now you can advertise me as much as you want, I guess.
The Unicorn Overlord streams are fun because what he does is he has chat members create his own units as a way of like engagement.
Look, personally, I think the whole fun thing about live stream is chat participation. Chat!
Participation. Say it with me.
Chat participation. I know how to say participation. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I'm gonna blame the allergies. Participation. There we go.
There you are. There you are.
I know how to speak, apparently. I think it's like down here. Oops.
Oh, there it is.
Actually, I think I can get up there by...
Is that not it?
Oh, that's not spring. I know I managed to get up there somehow or way. I feel like, you know, as long as we don't, we're almost done here. Theoretically. So.
Jinx it.
I know what, I don't believe in jinxing things. That's not real words.
Yeah, it is. I literally remember Dad making this table.
Wait, now what was, I had a fancy, wait, no, it's backflip, spin, wall jump, spin. There we go. But yeah, maybe I should have moderator auditions. Don't know how I would do moderator auditions though. No, I'm playing with my sister. It's a lot worse.
He doesn't have a girlfriend.
You didn't have to say that.
Yeah, my boyfriend just got on a plane and left today, so.
Okay.
See, the chat loves it when I backtalk you. I couldn't imagine why. What's terrible? What, my boyfriend, if he left on a plane? Yeah.
No, she's talking about the fact that I have to play this with my sister.
Oh.
I think.
Yeah, well, what's terrible? There's a lot of terrible things.
Where are the last 3 coins? Oh, there they are. Alright, the slide. If you get me killed now...
I'm not gonna get you killed. You're gonna get you killed.
Look, we need to get this started. We have like a schedule, supposedly.
Well, hey, look, and it's gone right at the beginning.
It was all part of the plan. Oh wait, maybe she's referring to it's terrible that I don't have a girlfriends. Which I very much appreciate that sentiment.
Listen, my brother's a wonderful man. He's going to find someone eventually. And she's going to be like the bee's knees. Or whatever they're saying nowadays. I know the older slang, not so much the younger slang. Not because I'm older or anything, but because I like a lot of older media.
Wait, where are we going now?
Oh, you wanted to do another after that?
But we got a new viewer, and I don't really like if
Okay,
you have a new
okay.
chatter in here. I would prefer it at least.
What do we have? Battle Rock,
Gold
Gold
Leaf,
Leaf,
Deep
Deep
Dark,
Beach Bowl.
and Dusty Dune.
I've actually never seen Golden Leaf, I don't think.
Like the Galaxy at all, or the Purple Coin Star?
Galaxy.
It's the one that's kind of like...
Like Maple Tree Lake?
No, it's the one that's like Honeybee, Honey Hive Galaxy.
Oh, I have seen it.
Real people.
Same.
Wait, was it in the garden or
It's in
the?
the engine room.
Yeah, it's in the. Yeah, that's right. Luscious. Perfect.
I remember when we were younger, and we'd always fall off of that thing.
Yeah, whenever I play it, was Flying Mario. When I was younger, it would just be something.
I kind of remember.
It's like Honeybee High Galaxy with some slightly different mini planets and a slightly different color planet palette. It's probably around the time when they started running out of assets. Well, the Beaver is like the only galaxy that does this. And this one's a lot more straightforward than Honeybee, Honey Hive, not Honeybee. I think this one's also timed though, if I remember correctly.
Oh yeah, chat. The artist for my commission got back to me today. Hooray! Getting line art. Remember to pay your commissioned artists as well.
Pretty. I mean, I don't know how many people. I mean, most people don't commission artists. Well, I've never. You know what? Never. I don't know. I don't know
I
how.
tried to commission me. I still
Yeah.
don't think my art is good enough.
Yeah, but I've never offered to actually pay you real money.
That's true.
It's mostly because I need stuff drawn, and you're the only artist I know. Well, I mean,
Listen, I can
I'll
hook
tell
you
you.
up with artists online.
I don't have money to pay them.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
You don't have money to pay them either. You just make bad financial decisions.
No, I see an artist have art from a Twitter. It's like, hey, how much is this commission you want? And I'm like, oh, it's this much. I'm probably gonna save up over the summer and then I get my a notification on my phone and it's like my boyfriend's in here has sent me money. Dang it.
You're trying to make everybody jealous.
Listen. Who gets you a significant other who cares about you?
That's money. Well, you don't have a retort for that one.
He doesn't usually get me that kind of stuff, don't worry. It's like the birthday stuff.
We have some, but yeah.
No.
I can only barely see the actual. What? No, that's sand. Don't worry, we have plenty of time. I can't actually see
Have a
them.
minute.
Yeah, it's plenty of time. This is a 3-minute thing, and we're already more than 30% of the way back. Well, 3.5 minutes. We have plenty of time. And rushing is only going to get me points. Timer's still going to be going once I collect the last coin, isn't it? It's probably going to be in the middle, I'm guessing. Yay, 99. Oops. Ow. It's all part of the plan.
Just don't die.
Why did you have to say that? Why would you say that?
See, you didn't die.
Alright. Yeah, that's cool. Alright, okay. I think I'm going to wrap up for today. We still have 11 stars to go. Probably do 5. Actually, if it's like 2 hours, I might like, actually end up getting everything done tomorrow. We will have more stuff to deal with. I don't know. I will figure out the schedule when I'm playing. But thank you everyone for watching. Thank you, Kinjiro. Thanks again, and I know she's went to bed. But yeah, I've had a lot of fun this stream.
I honestly might see about like getting footage and like redoing the storybook for my own YouTube. Or if you find a way to give me that footage, I'd love to post it on my own media.
Oh yeah, I can send it to you. And just I think you can download pretty much anything off Twitch, so I would just have to make the VOD accessible, which I'm going to do right after I end stream. Then I'm gonna post it to the YouTube. Then I might download it. Will I have the chance? Anyway, back up to wrap up. Thank you, everybody. Thanks, Lena, for showing up. I'm not sure if you're still here, but yeah, this has been a lot of fun. I really enjoyed this stream. It is fun, more fun when we have friends to show up and talk to. Honestly, that's what I would really enjoy about being a bigger, slightly bigger streamer, having a nice little community. But yeah, I'm kind of just going out. So yeah, I'm really bad at starting and ending stream, so I just start rambling. But thank you, everyone. Thank you, of course, to my lovely sister Warp. You can find her nowhere except here moderating my channel.
I have a YouTube channel and I have a Twitch. I just rarely post, or like never post, really. I might start streaming some things. Like I already stream like in Discord. I might as well start doing it.
Well, you'd have to download Streamlabs or OBS or something if you actually wanted to stream to Twitch.
That's true. I need to get more RAM.
I don't think you would need much more RAM to do stream. Then again, I'm bad at computers and stuff.
But I have 8 RAM.
I think I have 16.
Yeah, I need 16 to be able to function.
Well, yeah, so that's the problem. She can't stream because I guess you could borrow my setup, I guess. If you really wanted to stream something. Then I'd have to like reset it up to her channel. I don't know how to do that. You could just be a special guest.
Yippee.
To be fair, if you did want to stream on my channel, it probably wouldn't be the end of the world. Unless I wasn't here, and then you would probably do something behind my back.
I tell them all to subscribe or else I'm coming for your children.
I don't think they can technically subscribe right now. I think you have to be...
No. I mean follow, or I'm coming for their children. Do it for the algorithm. Do it so that I have people to interact with in the chat during Unicorn Overlord on most Tuesdays. Except for during Mario Week.
It's my first week back after my 2-week hiatus for finals and vacation. Right, we were supposed to be ending. I'm really, really bad at this. Alright, goodbye for real this time. I'm going to be turning off the mic now.